What's up, YouTube? Trying to have a few camera angles here. You guys could just let me know which one you like the best. I wanted to try out the sitting and close and up to you. Usually I do that far away standing thing. I don't know why you could barely hear me and crap. When I do this, I like whisper and it catches perfectly. But I'm just going to try to bang out some top 5 videos today. Got a day off, so I figure why not. This is top 5 ps2 games. Luckily I own them all, so I don't have to like BS anything or say like someone's my favorite when it's not. Luckily I bought them all on eBay and crap, so. Number 5, this is going to be a little shocker if you're like, what the hell is it? And that is My Street. Might never even heard of it. It flew under the radar, and yeah, it's kind of like a little kid's game, but when I was a little kid, this was the game. It used to piss me off because they give you a time slot. You get like, I think, like 14 days before school starts. So if you don't beat the game in 14 days before school starts, you fail and you have to restart the whole summer. I'm like, holy crap, way to give kids a reason to bang their head against the wall. When I was a little kid, I never beat it. Couldn't. Then I start back onto it, and I actually aced through it. I guess when you're older, it's a lot easier, but it was a really fun game, though. They got, like, lawnmower racing, volleyball. They got, like, this weird, like, it's kind of like, what is that? It's kind of like Tetris, I guess. I was going to think of something else, but it is kind of like Tetris. You have to match the colors and everything. And they actually got a lot of games. I'm trying to see like a game list here, but they don't mention anything. It's really cool though. It's a bunch of mini games, and it gets really creative overall. Because to play RC racing, you have to save up money by doing chores at a neighbor's house, and then use that money and buy the RC car. I thought it was actually really freaking cool. It's a really great game, underrated like crazy. Just because you're not like 12 years old doesn't mean you won't love this game. I really liked it. It only took me about like 2 hours to beat it, but if you find it for cheap, pick it up because it's a really fun game. Next, number 4 is Bully. This game was just so amazing. There's nothing I can even really say about it. It was a shocker. If you're like, Bully, that's gonna suck. But that's when Rockstar was actually good too, so. Rockstar still is good, but not to the potential it was. Like PS2 days, you see Rockstar, you can easily buy it and it's an amazing game. Yeah, this game was just amazing though. It was so creative. Like, I think I should really play it now. Like, I played it like last year, I think. Because I was like, well, I wasn't in school last year, but still, it's like, I feel like it would be even more amazing if you're not in school anymore, because you could go back to those school days. So I would really recommend picking this crap up. Rockstar did amazing. I wouldn't say it's like GTA, but you're a bully. I wouldn't say that at all. It's kind of like it's a sort of GTA, but it's just a great game. Next, number 3, Tony Hawk American Wasteland. This was my favorite, and still is my favorite, Tony Hawk. It was just, they put so much crap into it. Like, you had to help rebuild this park and everything. And you could also BMX, skateboard, they had, like, weird crap. It was such an amazing game. I love how Underground was also turned into, like, a really good story. But this game really had a story. Underground was kind of like, oh, we meet these people and try to get big, try to get pros. This is actually, like, great. It's amazing. So, yeah, number 3. Gotta check that crap out. Number 2. This was a hard one. I didn't know if I was going to put this 1 or 2, but then I put out the factors and realized. Number 2, Simpsons Hit and Run. This is the only good Simpsons game, pretty much. The other games were just garbage. Everybody's saying the Simpsons game for PS3 is good. But it's not good. I played it. It's really not that good. This game was just amazing. It will always be the greatest Simpsons game ever made. I'm such a huge fan. I beat it once and then I replayed it trying to like get all the unlockables. You'll spend a good 40 hours getting all the unlockables. You'll spend like a good 20 doing the story mode missions. It's so great. You can even play as Apu. Who the hell would think of that? This game is just amazing. It's like GTA, but cartoonized, Simpsonized. It's really amazing. Number 2. It was very close to number 1. And now, number 1. This game freaking changed my life. Greatest PS2 game. And one of the greatest video games ever made. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You know it. This game is just perfection. I've heard so many reviews giving it 10 out of 10. It's like, if the rankings went up anymore, all those sites would give them like 11 out of 10. This was the first perfect 10 I've seen on Game Informer too. I remember when this came out, everybody's like, does the score even go that high? This game was amazing. So much crap to do. I mean, I used cheat codes like a freaking like a noob, because some of the missions are just impossible without cheat codes. I know people did it without cheat codes, but I couldn't. So, like when your health bar is really low and you have to do like an hour worth of still missions. This game was just amazing though. So great. I mean, everything's been said before. So yeah, that was my top 5 PS2 games. And these games, to me, are the best of the best. Again, check out all these games because they're just masterpieces all on their own. So yeah, thanks so much for watching.